Welcome back to my channel. It's Curls Next Door here. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. So you guys, I wanted to share with you some of the most amazing vanilla fragrances that I do have in my collection. The ones that are an easy reach, grab and go, the ones that I feel like I reach for them the most out of all the other vanillas that I do have. These are very, very elegant, very sophisticated smelling to my nose. Um, Everyone's nose and your sense of smell is different. So these are the ones that I gravitate toward the most. And I want to share them with you because I've been reaching for these a lot. Please keep watching. So the first fragrance that I want to share with you is, I feel like, a fragrance that got a lot of hate on the internet. It got a lot of hate for a lot of reasons. A lot of people thought that this fragrance would have been more sweet than it actually was. They thought that the price tag on it was a little bit too much. A lot of people just wanted different things from this fragrance, but I like this fragrance. The minute I sprayed it on my skin in Ulta and I walked around the store, I knew I was going to get it once that fragrance hit a good sale from anybody. And I ended up getting this one from Macy's, and it is by far one of my most complimented fragrances. It is spicy, it's very aromatic, and it is full of vanilla. And it's none other than Burberry Goddess. Burry Goddess has a top note of vanilla. There is lavender, and there's cacao, there's ginger, there's a middle note of vanilla caviar, and a base note of vanilla absolute. I think a lot of people thought that this would have been more vanilla heavy, which I think it is on the dry down. It is a very simple, very sexy, very elegant fragrance. I feel like it's just mass appealing for a lot of people. A lot of people like this one. I feel like even though a lot of people didn't like this one in the very beginning because it just did not, they weren't getting that beautiful vanilla vibe that they were looking for, I think in a lot of cases people ended up loving this one. This one was by far, even though it had a hefty price tag for a designer fragrance, was or is one of my favorite thus far for 2023. I love this one, and I highly recommend, if you like very soft luxury, get this one. It is absolutely amazing. So another vanilla that I want to share with you that I have been reaching for a lot. I have testers and travel sizes and different things from this, but I always reach for this for layering purposes. It is a beautiful amber floral vanilla fragrance that I have really, really been enjoying. I love it. It gives that vanilla essence. The baking vanilla is what you get. Whenever I put this on my skin, it just does something for me. It does something to me mentally. I've been reaching for her a lot in the fall and the winter. Even though year round I reach for her here and there, I feel like in the fall and winter I reach for her a lot more. And it is none other than Eyelish Vanilla 28. Eyelish Vanilla 28 has top notes of vanilla orchid and jasmine. There is middle notes of brown sugar and tonka, and base notes of amber. There is amberwood, there is musk, and there is some patchouli. It is super sexy. It is definitely very people friendly. I feel like everyone gravitates towards this one. I've really, really been loving this one. This is my second big bottle. I wish you would bring out a body cream to go along with this. It is so girly and it's feminine. I love this one, and I highly recommend a beautiful vanilla like this one To anyone who is not really into vanillas, but you want to get your feet wet, this is the one for you. So the next heavy on the vanilla fragrance that I have been loving lately, this is another quiet luxury type of fragrance, and it's very, very beautiful when it dries down on the skin. This is considered a spicy vanilla fragrance. It is a little bit of floral in there, but you can't detect that. All I get from this is spices and vanilla. I've been reaching for this one a lot lately. I've had it in my collection now for maybe about 2 months, and I feel like I've reached for this over a ton of times. I know the price tag on this is hefty for a designer fragrance, but I feel like she is worth it on a good sale. So go ahead and get you a good sale and get you the Black Opium Le Parfum from YSL. Again, this is a beautiful, spicy vanilla fragrance. The top notes are cinnamon, there's pear, there's green mandarin. The middle notes are solar notes and jasmine, and there is some orange blossom. And in the base, there is Madagascar vanilla, there's bourbon vanilla, there is vanilla absolute, there is coffee, vanilla orchid, and there is some patchouli. This is beautiful. I don't know how else to explain the compliments I get when using this one. She is so good. You know what? I don't have anything on right now. I'm definitely going to give myself a spritz. She's worth it. She's worth it. I don't get a lot of the coffee like I do get in the original YSL Black Opium. This one is more vanilla heavy. She is more vanilla based. She's a little bit creamy. I don't get that barnyard patchouli in this. It just is quiet luxury. I love this one, and I'm super happy that I have her in my collection. If you want something that's really, really nice and you just want to smell feminine all the time, this is the one right here. Get this one, Black Opium YSL Le Parfum. Now the next one that I want to share with you, I feel like this is the only high-end niche perfume that I have in my collection that's very, very quiet on the skin. It's a very soft, very spicy, very warm vanilla when she is on your skin. And she cost a hefty price tag. I think I paid over $200 for this one. And this one was on a good sale, okay? That was a sale. The fragrance I've been talking about is MFK's Gentle Fluidity Gold. This one, again, is very warm and cozy, very quiet, very soft on the skin type of vanilla. And I love this one. This one has top notes of vanilla. There's amber, there is some musk, there is some woody notes, there's juniper berries, there is nutmeg, and there is some coriander. Love this one. It is super spicy, very heavy on the spices, but it is more of a skin scent all the way through. From the minute you spray it on your skin to the dry down, is quiet luxury in a bottle. And I really, really enjoy MFK's Gentle Fluidity Gold. As you can see, I've definitely put a dent in this. And even though I will not repurchase this in a hurry, if the price is right, maybe. And I'm happy to have this beautiful vanilla in my collection. So the next vanilla fragrance that I want to share with you is one that I have loved since the day I got it. I just feel like this is a beautiful, syrupy, sweet vanilla on the dry down. There is a little bit of vetiver in there. There is some pear. It is not a very loud projecting fragrance, but it lasts on the skin for a long time. And this would be, to me, a beautiful, woody, elegant, earthy type of vanilla. That is going to be Jean Paul Gaultier Lael. Jean Paul Gaultier Lael has notes of pear. There is some bergamot. There is middle notes of floral notes and leather. And base notes of vanilla, there's some vetiver, there's amber, and some musks. It's a beautiful mix of earthiness and fruit. The pairing here just makes this super amazing. I can't wear this in the summer. I don't know what it is about its very syrupy, sweet nature that just is headache inducing in the summer. But in the fall and in the winter, or when it's really, really cool out, when it's below 50 degrees out, I can wear her and have the most amazing day because the compliments never stop coming whenever I wear Jean Paul Gaultier labels. Again, not a very heavy projecting fragrance, but she is so good on the skin. And yeah, a lot of people love this one. I love this one, and she is just absolutely amazing. So the final perfume that I want to share with you today with one of the most amazing amber vanilla bases would be this Billie Eyelish by Billie Eyelish. This is such a beautiful amber vanilla. It is super nice, and I love this one a lot. This one is really, I don't know, it's youthful. It's very playful, very soft luxury in a bottle, and it lasts for a long time. And I think it appeals to a lot of people, not just the youth, but I feel like even people my age definitely enjoy this one. I see it on a day-to-day basis. A lot of people run me down at the airport where I work and ask me what I'm wearing. It's Billie Eilish. It's under $100. It's very affordable. And again, it is quiet luxury in a bottle. The top notes are sugar, there's red berries, and there is some mandarin orange. There are middle notes of vanilla, cacao, and spicy notes. There is even some rose in this one. In the base, there is tonka bean, there is amber, there is some musk, and there is some woody notes in this one. This one, again, is really, really girly. It's feminine. It is a very seductive type of fragrance. It is not loud and projecting like the YSL Libre Le Parfum. No, this one is super soft. I feel like people who don't want a heavy vanilla, but they want something very soft and spicy with that vanilla base, this is definitely a beautiful one. And this is what I have in my collection. These are all the ones that I've been reaching for over the past couple of months. I love them. I definitely highly recommend them. They're affordable, except for maybe the MFK's Gentle Fluidity Gold, but they're really, really good. You don't have to have a loud projecting vanilla on the skin at all times. I'm a person, I love a lot of beast mode fragrances. That's who I am. I'll never stop. I know there are people at my job that complain about my fragrances. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I love wearing loud projecting things. But some days I want to wear some things that are much softer, more quiet luxury. I want to be told when people enter my scent bubble that I smell good. I want people to smell me regardless. So with that being said, I am unapologetic, even for these soft, quiet fragrances that don't do the most, that are vanilla based. I really do enjoy them a lot, and I wanted to share them with you today. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, these are what I have in my collection. I don't do a lot of luxury or high-end things, but when I do spoil myself, I want it to be worth it. Okay, it has to be worth my coin because I do spend my hard-earned money on everything. And yeah, so with that being said, I love you. Thank you so much for subscribing to my old, new, brand new subscribers that have not even subscribed yet. Please go ahead and do so. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what are some of your best vanilla-based fragrances. Fragrances that take you from day to night. Fragrances that make you feel elevated. Fragrances that just do something for you like these here did something for me. So yeah, I love you. May God bless you. And until the next video.